Before February 15th, get these 15 things. Not optional, not a hobby checklist. Odds matter. Picture a grid failure, lights out across a city, stores locked or burned, people moving in panic. You have a narrow window to stack practical gear that increases your odds. This is not a promise. It's a plan that multiplies options when everything else narrows. These 15 items are arranged by urgency. What you carry on your body now, what goes in your bag or vehicle for days, what you stash, rotate, and test for long-term resilience. Every entry below explains why it matters, what spec to verify before you buy, and one practical drill you must run until it becomes second nature. After the first block, grab the printable 15-item checklist and quick spec sheet in the description. Save it, print it, use it. Item 1. Personal Water Purification Kit. Carry. Why? Water kills faster than hunger. In any disruption, municipal supply and pumps fail first. You need two independent methods to reduce risk: a mechanical filter that removes protozoa and bacteria, and a chemical backup for viruses and emergency redundancy. What to check? Buy a filter rated for at least 0.1–0.2 microns or labeled to remove bacteria and protozoa. Pair it with chlorine dioxide tablets or iodine tablets approved for emergency use. Verify flow rate and lifetime per manufacturer specs. Practice. Once a week, draw from a local stream or suspect source, filter a liter, and then treat with your chemical tablets. Note time to filter, taste, and any clogging in your decision journal. Supports: water purification and redundancy. Item 2. Compact Trauma Kit. Carry. Why major bleeding and simple crush injuries are immediate threats. A compact trauma kit with a tourniquet, pressure dressing, and hemostatic dressing increases the chance to stabilize someone until help is available. What to check? Choose a kit that includes a commercially manufactured tourniquet, windlass type, compressed gauze with hemostatic agent, and a sealed wound dressing. Look for clear packaging and an expiration date on consumables. Practice. Take a local first aid course, then run weekly drills on packaging and repacking your kit. Practice applying a tourniquet on a training aid, not on yourself. Verify specifics with CDC Red Cross. This is not professional medical advice. Supports: wound care basics and medical triage limits. Item 3. Low signature fire kit. Carry. Why? Fire equals warmth, water purification, and morale. But a bright open flame draws attention. A low signature kit gives heat and ignition control without signaling your position. What to check? Ferrocerium rod and striker, high-quality tinder in a sealed tin, and an emergency heat-reflective blanket, thin foil type. Avoid bulk canister stoves for urban carry. They're conspicuous and noisy. Practice. In a controlled, legal outdoor setting, build small heat caches using your ferro rod and tinder. Then practice packing and putting them out completely. Time how long it takes to get a usable ember and to warm a small container of water. Supports: low signature firecraft and heat management. Item 4. Micro LED headlamp with red mode. Plus, spare cells. Carry. Why? Moving after dark is often necessary. Bright white light is useful, but it also paints a target. A headlamp with adjustable output and a red mode preserves night vision and reduces visibility to others. What to check? Look for an output range, a true red LED mode, and a battery type you can source easily. Bring 2 spare battery cells stored in a waterproof container. Practice. Move a short, familiar route at night using only red mode. Time yourself and practice switching modes without looking. Practice conserving battery by using low output for non-critical tasks. Supports: noise and scent discipline, sleep management, operational security. Item 5. Decision journal, plus ID contact microcard, plus whistle. Carry. Why? In a fast collapse, bad decisions multiply. Record keeping and quick vetting tools reduce trust errors. A small notebook with a concise decision log, compact emergency contacts, and a whistle for signaling quietly are low-cost multipliers. What to check? Microcard should be waterproof and contain a short vetting checklist, 2 trusted contacts, and your blood type, allergies. Journal should be pocket-sized and paired with a reliable pen. Practice. Run a daily decision log for a week. Record one choice, your reasoning, and the result. Use the whistle only in rehearsed drills. Review the contacts and update them monthly. Supports. Trust and group vetting. Verification of information. Item 6. Modular 72-hour bag. Low visibility profile. Bug out. Why? Short-term displacement demands organization. A modular bag with internal pouches keeps essentials accessible while staying low signature to avoid drawing attention on the move. What to check? Choose a pack with subdued colors, quick access pockets, an internal hydration sleeve, and MOLLE or modular compartments so you can swap kits without unpacking. Capacity should be 30-45 liters for most people. Practice. Pack the bag for a 72-hour rotation and hike a 5-10 mile route with it. Remove unnecessary items until weight is manageable. Time your repack. You should be able to reach critical items in under a minute. Supports. Unpredictability, route randomization, and operational security. Item 7. Low-emission stove and fuel tablets. Bug out. Why? Cooking and boiling water without a large flame keeps heat low and smoke minimal. A compact stove that burns clean and low is a practical compromise for short-term shelter. What to check? Select a stove with adjustable flame and the ability to use multiple fuel types if possible. Fuel tablets or small canisters are convenient. Verify burn time and storage shelf life. Practice. Cook one meal and boil water with the stove in the field. Practice using minimal flame settings and concealing soot to reduce signature. Rotate a small reserve of fuel every 6 months. Supports. Heat management. Low signature choices. Item 8. Gravity water purification kit. Plus spare filters. Bug out. Why? One personal filter is not enough for a group. A gravity filter handles liters per hour with less effort and gives redundancy during extended movement. What to check? Buy a kit with a proven filter element. Replaceable cartridge rated to remove bacteria parasites, and buy at least one spare cartridge. Check manufacturer flow rates and filter lifespans. Practice. Set up your gravity system once a month with a partner. Time setup and teardown. Replace a cartridge in a drill so the procedure becomes routine. Supports. Water purification and redundancy. Item 9. Navigation and information kit. Paper map, compass, power bank. Bug out. Why? Electronics fail or mislead. A paper map and compass keep you oriented when digital signals die. A reliable power bank keeps small electronics afloat for verification, but never rely on it alone. What to check? Buy printed topographic or street maps for your local region, an ISO-rated compass with declination adjustment, and a solar-capable power bank that accepts multiple cable types. Practice. Navigate a 2-hour route using map and compass only. Confirm checkpoints with a trusted partner. Log times and deviations in your decision journal. Supports. Verification of information, unpredictability, and route randomization. Item 10. Intermediate Medical Kit Plus. Official guidance. Bug out. Why? The small trauma kit stabilizes immediate threats. For several days on the move, you need broader supplies. Suit-competent dressings are not required, but expanded dressings, pain control per legal limits, and burn care supplies matter. What to check? Get an intermediate kit that complements your compact trauma kit. Extra dressings, splinting material, OTC analgesics, gloves, and a Red Cross or similar first aid manual. Verify contents against reputable checklists. Practice, complete a certified first aid course, then run scenario drills on common injuries. Keep a printed reference and, again, verify specifics with CDC Red Cross. This is not professional medical advice. Supports. Wound care basics. Medical triage limits. Item 11. Trade and negotiation kit. Bug out. Why? When currency loses value or access dries up, small durable goods become trade currency. A compact barter kit and a short negotiation script favor fair trade and reduce conflict. What to check? Curate small, high-value, low-bulk items. Wrapped hygiene items, sealed coffee packets, multivitamins, and compact lighters. Legal where allowed. Place items in a waterproof pouch and include a laminated negotiation card with polite, non-exploitative phrases and agreed limits. Practice. Role-play trades with a partner. Practice the negotiation script aimed at fairness and rapid closure. Log outcomes and refine the wording to reduce confrontation risks. Supports barter, negotiation, and camouflage of assets. Item 12. Long-life water treatment spares. Cash. Why? Long-term resilience is redundancy. Filters and cartridges wear out, and supply chains break. Have extra filter elements and bulk chemical treatments rotated into regular use, so nothing expires unnoticed. What to check? Stock manufacturer-approved replacement filter cartridges and bulk treatment tablets with clear expiration dates. Store them in a cool, dry place and track expiration in your decision journal. Practice. Quarterly. Pull one spare filter into active use. Observe fit and performance. Replace it in the cache with a fresh unit and log the rotation date. Supports. Water purification redundancy. Redundancy overall. Item 13. Solar charging and redundant power bank system. Cache. Why? Power enables communication and small appliances. One battery is a single point of failure. A small solar panel, 2 independent power banks, and a way to jump-start essentials create redundancy. What to check? Pick at least 2 power banks with different chemistries and charging ports, and a foldable solar panel rated to charge them. Check watt output and real-world charge time. Practice. Run a week where one device is powered only by your backup system. Cycle each power bank monthly. Verify cables and connectors. Keep spares in the cache. Supports. Redundant power lighting solutions. Item 14. Neutral clothing layers and scent-sealed storage. Cache. Why? Temperature management and low signature are a function of what you wear and how you protect stashes. Neutral colored layers avoid attention. Sealed storage reduces scent and preserves barter goods. What to check? Buy merino or synthetic base layers, an insulating mid-layer, and a shell rated for wind and rain. For storage, use scent seal bags and opaque containers that don't scream cache. Practice. Assemble an outfit and wear it on a half-day hike at variable temperatures. Practice packing and retrieving items from your cache while minimizing exposure time. Supports. Temperature management and camouflage of assets. Noise and scent discipline. Item 15. Training and spare consumables kit. Cache. Why? Skills beat stockpiles. But you need tools to train. A kit with training wound pack, spare filter elements, practice fuel, and a compact field manual keeps knowledge fresh and consumables rotated. What to check? Include training tourniquet or aid, extra filter cartridges, a training-only stove and fuel, and printed copies of trusted manuals. Replace expendables annually or at manufacturer-recommended intervals. Practice. Run a monthly training session focused on one skill: filtration, wound packing, route planning, or barter negotiation. Keep a rotation calendar in your decision journal. Supports. Swap skills over consumables and skill retention. System check. How these pieces interlock: water, fire, shelter, medical, mobility. Each item reduces a single-mode failure by adding redundancy or giving you a low signature option. Water, items 1, 8, 12. Fire, heat, items 3, 7, 13. Shelter, clothing, items 4, 14. Medical, items 2, 10, 15. Mobility, navigation, security, items 6, 9, 5. Barter, psychological, items 11, 15. The point is not to hoard 50 things. It's to assemble overlapping capabilities that keep options open and attention low. Quick rules of the road you must accept now. Do not construct lethal traps. Do not use tactics intended to seriously harm civilians. Favor de-escalation. This kit increases your odds. It does not guarantee rescue, safety, or success. For medical or water treatment specifics, verify guidance with CDC and Red Cross. This is not professional medical advice. Mini ganchos. Item 3 keeps you warm without painting a target on your back. Item 7 stops a small wound from becoming a disaster, if you train. Item 12 prevents predictability because routines get you trapped. Practical drills. The 15-week program. Week 1, water kit. Filter a liter, record time and taste, swap chemical backup. Week 2, trauma kit. Take a certified refresher, practice packing and locating. Week 3, fire kit. Controlled low-flame heating drills. Pack and extinguish. Week 4, headlamp drills, night movement routes in red mode. Week 5, decision journal, 7-day decision logging and review. Week 6, pack walk, 72-hour bag on a 5 to 10 mile hike. Adjust contents. Week 7, stove drills, cook 2 meals with low flame and conceal soot. Week 8, gravity filter, set up and change a cartridge under timed conditions. Week 9, navigation, map and compass route without electronics. Week 10, medical, scenario drills with your intermediate kit. Review Red Cross. Week 11, barter roleplay, trade scenarios, scripts and limits. Week 12, cash rotation, pull and rotate 1 water treatment spare. Week 13, power redundancy, cycle solar charge and 2 power banks. Week 14, clothing and scent drills, layer selection and stash retrieval practice. Week 15, training kit review. Run a combined dry run using multiple items. Each week ends with a short after-action note in your decision journal. 1 thing that worked, 1 thing that failed, 1 immediate replacement or corrective action. Buying tips and common procurement mistakes. Verify specs, not marketing. Look for third-party tests or clear manufacturer metrics. A lifetime filter claim without numbers is marketing, not planning. Buy spares at purchase time. Getting a filter is only half the job. Buy the replacement cartridges now, before Feb 15. Avoid high-visibility branding. Flashy logos and bright packs advertise stock. Neutral tones and low-profile containers reduce theft risk. Prioritize maintenance windows. Rotate consumables into everyday use to avoid expired tablets or corroded batteries. Don't overbuy single-use items without storage plans. Heavy stockpiles without rotation become liabilities. Ethics, limits, and safety. Act within the law and seek de-escalation. Use force only where it is lawful and necessary. When in doubt, preserve life and withdraw. Do not fashion or deploy harmful devices. Consult professionals where appropriate. For medical care and water treatment specifics, consult CDC and Red Cross resources. This script is guidance to increase odds, not a replacement for certified training. Final checklist for immediate action before Feb 15. Buy the water purification carry kit and chemical backup. Acquire and train with a compact trauma kit. Add a low-signature fire kit and practice low-heat techniques. Fit a micro-LED headlamp with red mode into your EDC and carry spares. Start a decision journal and prepare a micro-ID contact card. Assemble or update a low-visibility 72-hour bag and test it on a hike. Buy a low-emission stove and practice cooking with it. Add a gravity filter to your bag and spare cartridges in your pack. Gather maps, a compass, and a durable power bank. Expand medical supplies and enroll in a first aid course. Build a small barter pouch and practice negotiation scripts. Cache replacement filter cartridges and bulk treatment tablets. Add a solar charge and redundant battery system. Store neutral layer clothing and scent-sealed cache containers. Put together training-only spare consumables and manuals. You have weeks, not months, to make these choices deliberate. Start with what's missing from your carry kit. Make redundancy a habit. 2 ways to do the same life-saving function. Train weekly. Rotate consumables. Keep your profile low. Vet your group carefully and keep clear. Recorded decisions to reduce mistakes under stress. If you want the printable 15-item checklist and the detailed weekly drill plan, download it from the link in the description. Use it as your shopping and training blueprint. Get these items before February 15th. Practice them until they are instinct. When you're done, remember this. Gear without discipline is luggage. Discipline without gear is exposure. Combine both, and you increase your odds. Share this list with someone who will actually prepare, not to scare them, but to keep them functional when others panic.